This track right here is called Damascus. It's the city where my mother is from. It is the longest continuously inhabited city on planet Earth. And it goes like this. If I ask you what's Damascus like, tell me that it's like a glimpse into the afterlife, alright? Said if I ask you what's Damascus like, say it's a glimpse into the afterlife. That's what I tell them when they ask me what's Damascus like. I tell them that it's like a hellish heaven, heavenly hell, when relishing in poetic embellishments never fails. See, this is Damascus. And this is a glass of spirit comfort I love, but I'm aware of the fact that certain kinds of love can slaughter you in the wrath. I'm a Damascene being dissecting me into haves and have-not, but grapes and apples fall in your path. Open my veins with scalpels, hear ancestral chants of heart. Transplants can cure some of the passion, and why does mine stay torn in half? And minarets crying tears of absence, like trees that so speak. Years have passed them, you can hear them asking for civil rights to live amongst tears of jasmine as house cats take naps relaxing. This is Damascus. And what this man Armando Mancinero is saying is that it's the saddest thing in this world. But hey, this is how I feel for you. Clap your hands, y'all. If I ask you what's Damascus like, tell me that it's like a right. Said if they ask you what's Damascus like, say it's a glimpse into the afterlife. That's what I tell them when they ask me what's Damascus like. I tell them that it's like a hellish heaven, heavenly hell, and relishing in poetic embellishments never fails. Coffee grinders crackling, childhood reminders back when. How could I forget when my reaction to cardamom strong fragrance yet still finds attraction? As proud fathers wait for a sweet daughter's face, I'm masking my roots, heart, and language are here. How am I supposed to make myself any more clear? Is clarification necessary with love so dear? So much so, there was no fear. How many Damascene bracelets were sold for this poetry here? Apologizing to the willow, wondering if my little siblings can hear. My parts been scattered across coast for years. Landings on horizons, broken, sad eyes and lost their hopes. To see it. Once again, it is the saddest thing in this world. But hey, this is how I feel for you. So, if they ask you what's Damascus like, tell them that it's like a right. Said if they ask you what's Damascus like, say it's a glimpse into the afterlife. That's what I tell them when they ask me what's Damascus like. I tell them that it's like a hellish heaven, heavenly hell, when relishing in poetic embellishments never fail. See, we're tossed around the shoreless oceans only to be hunted down by devils and demonic ghosts. All that on garbage, rapid flows and rapid flows. It's apropos, so no war is open to them, that's for show. Identity of Arabness resembling a widow, though. Is there no festivus for the rest of us? History books can show what will remain of poetry's originality. If so many a brown nose and liar gets to have complete control. How we gonna ever write a verse to spit with killer still approach? I wore the burden of my words upon my back until I grieve and shall remain in poetry when it is finally relieved. The saddest thing in this world, my lady, is knowing that we were meant to be from the very start, but that may never be. So I think you know what he's saying by now. And I hope you know what I got to ask you guys. Yeah. If I ask you what's Damascus like, tell me that it's like a right. So if they ask you what's Damascus like, say it's a glimpse into the afterlife. That's what I tell them when they ask me what's Damascus like. I tell them that it's like a hellish heaven, heavenly hell, when relishing in poetic embellishments never fails. And that's the life. So this right here was a translation of Nizar Qabbani's Damascene poem. For those who aren't familiar with Nizar Qabbani, he's one of the most prolific and profound poets of the modern literary era in the Arab world. He was from Damascus, passed away in 1998, I believe, and left behind a legacy that many people remember, not just in terms of his poetry, but in terms of the fact that many of his poems were sung by some of the most famous singers